That's why soon, what the we just had that casual chatting. It was just a little more sattva than usual. That's all. That's all it was actually. A little more sattva than usual. We're all devotees. We're all in bhakti. We just had that conversation that we had was a little more sattva bhakti than the passionate bhakti or bhakti in ignorance. So when we use these words sattva, passion, like that, it means sattva bhakti, passionate bhakti, and bhakti in ignorance, like that, because we're already in devotion, practicing devotion sadhakas, right? So that few words that we had, they were just a little more sattva than usual for a little bit of time. That's all we had, dear devotees, during our chatting. Just with that, we felt some relief. You know, we felt some relief. If a little bit of sattva can give that relief, which is still in this 3D world, three-dimensional world, if a little bit of sattva can give that relief for a little bit of time, what to speak of Sharanagati, which is fourth dimension here? That doesn't belong to this world. Hey Govinda, hey Govinda, hey Govinda. None of these bhajans of the acharyas, the Chaitanya Charitamrita, and most prayers of Srimad Bhagavatam, they don't belong to this world. You know, when the prayers of demigod comes, when they come, the prayers of demigods, yes, I'm taking shelter of you, dear Lord. Please protect us. Okay, that belongs to this 3D world, three-dimensional world. We are aware of it. But when the prayers of Prathu Maharaj comes, prayers of gopis, they come and they don't belong to this world. They don't belong to this world. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I thought I will just share that. It was just very quickly felt that it was really different. So what's being given to us is actually from the fourth dimension, Shuddha Sattva. But we don't have that frequency. We don't have that antenna to catch this frequency. ऐसे है हमारी हालत. But you know, the question, Vrindani Mataji asked this morning, right? That question, Acharya Vani. When we heard that, you know, this is all a corrupted software hai andar that needs to be replaced by Acharya Vani. Then Mataji was saying, what is it that we can do? So practically, what is it that we can do? That is the limit for us. Beyond that, it's just not not us. That is the limit. और 3D limit है. क्या करना है? That's it. So yes, what is it that we can do to replace this corrupted software in here with the Acharya Vani is continuously hear them with great faith and attention, not casually. Great faith, attention. And if we know what humility means, we really don't know what humility means. But with attention, prayerful mood and attention. ऐसा आचार्य वाणी सुन लेते तो that's the only access for us to enter into the 4D world, fourth dimension world of Sharanagati. Prayerful mood. Faith. Faith again, ours might be weak, but it will get bigger when we are hearing from those who has great faith, and when we are with those devotees who has great faith, our faith also will get bigger. Their faith will rub on us. But prayerful mood chahiye. It Acharyavani, when we are hearing the Acharyavani or morning prayers, it's not that we have to attain something or achieve something or do something about it. Kuch karna hai. None of those things. Just still in a very prayerful, with a prayerful heart, and let that enter in us. It's the prayerful heart that will allow the Vani to enter into the heart. It's nothing to do with this. O chahiye Acharya Vani ka. Simply that. As a matter of fact, Acharya Vani or Gaurakatha bhi, because it doesn't belong to this world. बस वो करना है. A prayerful heart. बस वही. So I wanted to take this moment to honor this subject matter of Dainya Sharanagati that is not taught in this world, not easily understood also. But that's what is being given to us, dear devotees. We were going to hear something about Satva today. But before that, I want to mention this again. Satva can be a ladder for us. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily give us entry into fourth dimension. That also we should remember. I want to see that this matter of Sharanagati is very nicely placed on the throne, the highest throne, where it needs to be placed before we go further. Dear devotees. Yeah, you know how I'm feeling. Yahan hai the descending mercy and Sharanagati sitting on the throne here. Yahan Rajase Sakala Opari. I feel like I'm offering pranams to it. And slowly stepping down to say something else. But still it is Krishna Katha. It is Krishna Katha. It is Sri Bhagavan Vacha. So that is very wonderful. So those steps, the ladder is by Bhagavan. Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita is giving us that ladder. Sri Bhagavan Vacha are those beautiful steps. So that is very wonderful. So everything is gold here. The throne is gold. The steps are gold. On that note, we will hear about Sri Bhagavan Vacha today. But before that, yeah, Pranam Mantra, dear devotees. We'll do the Pranam Mantra and hear something. ये क्या हो गया? 6 o'clock हो गया अभी. Yes, please. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manubhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurum Shri Yuttapadakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sakrachatam Sahagana Raghunadanvitam Tam Sajivam Satvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhyeva Cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Vishnu. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtai Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devyam Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Pasyatya Desata Stale Stale Yasya Kripa Prabhavihi Krishna Anyat Trishna Janasamhitanam Nirmulita Eva Bhavanti Tasmai Namo Namah Shrila Narottamaya Ainanda Tanuja Kinkaram Patitamam Vishami Bhavam Bhutau Kripaya Tava Pada Pankajam Stitadhuli Satrisham Vichitte Nayanam Galadashrudharaya Vadanam Gadgadarutaya Gira Pulakayur Nichitayur Vapukada Tavanama Grahani Bhavishit Yugaitam Nimishena Chakshusha Pravashya Shunyaitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Vire Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langaite Girim Yat Kripatam Aham Vande Shri Gurum Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Tathapi Kirtayami Anga Yadamatim Yadashrutam Kirtim Harim Swam Satkartum Giramanya Pitasitim Stitir Seva Katiriyatra Smatis Chintastu Tirvacha Bhuyat Sarvat Manu Vishnu Maidyam Tvaicheshtita Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya Jaya Shri
Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya
Jaya
Advaita
Advaita
Chandra
Jaya
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 Gaura
Gaura
Bhakta
Bhakta
Vrinda
Vrinda
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya
Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya
Jaya
Nityananda
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya
Jaya
Advaita
Advaita
Chandra
Chandra
Jaya
Jaya
Gaura
Gaura
Bhakta
Bhakta
Vrinda.
Vrinda.
How are you able to stop yourself from not calling out to Panchatattva, dear devotees, whoever is not calling out? How are you able to stop yourself from calling out to them for the mercy? Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda
Jaya
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 Shri
Shri Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Jaya
Jaya
Nityananda
Nityananda
Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya
Jaya
Advaita
Advaita
Chandra
Chandra
Jaya
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 Gaura
Gaura
Bhakta
Bhakta Vrinda.
Vrinda
Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam
Panchatattvaatmakam
Panchatattva-Krishnam
Krishnam
Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam
Bhaktarupa
Bhaktarupa-Swarupakam
Swarupakam
Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam
Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam
Namami Bhakta Shaktikam.
Namami
Namami
Bhakta Shaktikam.
Bhaktasamam.
So, dear devotees, by reciting, you have told yourself and you told to Panchatattva that you are prayerful now, and whatever you are going to hear, we are going to take that as mercy. That's what pranam mantra is reciting means. Yes, Bhagavan, I am prayerful. I'm going to honor the mercy coming this way. Oh, nahi hai to kya hoga? Just information hoga. ठीक है, next. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Yeah. So, ईशायाने की भोजाने की बजा करणे आहर निशा चिंता कृष्णा बाला हवादाने. Can you repeat please?
शयने की भोजन
की बजा करणे आहर निशा
Chinta Krishna
बाला हवादाने यदियाम प्रतिस्नेहा ताहे सबकारा ताबे की ताबे विना ताबे कृष्ण ताबे कृष्ण व्यतिरिक्ता नागाई बेआरा
यदि
प्रतिस्नेहा ताबे कृष्ण व्यतिरिक्ता नागाई बेआरा. That's Gaurachandra, Gauranga Mahaprabhu. So that's the instruction from Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Ki shayane ki bojane ki bajagarane. Always take the name of Lord Hari. Always. Okay. And that we are now coming to just 2 hours of japa. Okay. In the 2 hours of japa, when we are doing the nama, when we just follow the instruction of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, whatever Gauranga Mahaprabhu said, ki shayane, ki bojane, ki bajagarne, that will actually give us prema bhakti. But we see that we have a little difficulty doing that. Though we have the desire to follow Gauranga Mahaprabhu, why is it not happening to us? Okay, Nirantara Krishna Nama, that is very wonderful. But coming to the 2 hour japa, the regular japa, coming to that, why is it our why is it that we are not with Krishna in the Nama? Why is it that we are not with Sri Radha and Krishna in the Nama? Because the mind is going here and there. Right. Why is that mind going here and there? Yeah, things of this world. That's why it is going. passion and ignorance. That's the reason. And now coming to the next step, right? What we have heard is the Vani from the throne, golden throne. Shri Krishna Gaurachandra Uvacha, Kishayani, Kibojani, Kibajagarani. But for us, the throne, it's up there. It's like, it's on the attic. And we are unable to reach that attic. All the gold is there on the attic, but unable to reach there. What to do? What to do? And there is some shine coming from the attic. It means it is really gold up there. Unable to reach. What to do? So now, what to do? We are coming to that section now. What to do? Very mercifully, what to do is also nicely instructed by Bhagavan, Sri Bhagavan Vacha in Bhagavad Gita. So mind is going here and there in passion and ignorance. Passion, going here and there is passion. Yeah, uncontrolled movement is passion. Ignorance is snoring. When japa is going on, snoring is ignorance, like that. So what we will hear today is what to do during the japa. So at least it can be in Satva. At least it can be in Satva. That we will hear. And japa in Satva is very much linked with what we do outside the japa also. So we will hear what to do outside the japa also. So the japa can be in Satva consistently. These two things we will hear today, dear devotees. So first thing is what to do. Again, do. Yeah, this is, we are talking about the ladder. Attic, though we heard the jewels on the attic, the golden voice we heard. Ki shayane, kiba, ki bojane, kiba jagarane, aharnisha chinta Krishna balahavadani. So how to get there? About the ladder. We are talking about the ladder now. I was going to say step stool to the attic. But very wonderfully, one of the devotees very nicely commented, saying, Mataji, actually what we need is ladder. Step stool is also not enough for us. That's what the devotee was saying. So we are talking about the ladder now. What is the ladder that can get us to the attic? So the ladder is what to do now. This we can relate to very well. So please tell me what to do now. I will. You know what? When this what to do section comes, when the ladder section comes, what to do? And after we hear that, I will try my best. So we are coming to that zone now. Nevertheless, yeah. So we will hear at least what to do. Japa, huh? In Hari Bhakti Vilasa, this is stated in Hari Bhakti Vilasa, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakura, he states this in Harinama Chintamani. Manasam haranam shaucham maunam mantrartha chintanam avyagratvam anirvedam japa sampatti hetavaha. Japa sampatti hetavaha. Japa sampatti. For your japa to be wealthy, for your japa to be rich, hetavaha. These causes, satisfy these 6 causes. Do these 6 things and you will have a wealthy japa. Your japa will be better. What are those? Manas samharanam, shaucham, maunam, mantrartha chintanam, avyakratvam, anirvedam. Manas samharanam is control the mind. That's what actually the meaning is. Manas samharanam, control the mind. Shaucham, be clean. Maunam. Maunam, the usual meaning is stay quiet. Maunam is staying quiet. Mantra Ardha Chintanam. Mantra Ardha Chintanam is thinking of the meaning of the mantra. Avyagratvam, no rush, Anirvedam, no discouragement. These 6 things. Do this. Follow these 6 things while you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So when I'm chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. If I forgot that this is mantra is given to me by my Sambandhadata, if I forgot that Nama Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha is right there, and if I didn't realize that Jaya Jaya Harinama Chidananda Amrita Dama, if that is not happening to me yet, then comes the next step. This one, Manasamharanam Shaucham Maunam Mantrata Chintanam. So dear devotees, what we have heard about holy name, what we have been hearing again and again all this time, during the morning prayers, in the Sankirtan van, everywhere, is all that was from 4D. Fourth dimension world. That is all the Acharya Vani. So that we have to remember, dear devotees. That is already given to us. Okay. But if it is not our realization yet, then what to do? Then this comes Manasamharanam Shaucham Maunam Mantra Chintanam. So Manasamharanam is controlling the mind. Okay. Controlling the mind, again, we have heard in the past. Try to control it, but controlling is not the principle of bhakti. Serving is the principle of bhakti. Even the mind also, we just, bhakti is all about Bhagavan. So all of this Manasamharanam Shaucham Maunam Mantra Chintanam is everything about Bhagavan. Though it is saying Manas Samharanam, control the mind. But in bhakti, how do we do? Mind is controlled. When I serve Bhagavan, mind is controlled. That's bhakti. Otherwise, if I go after the mind to control it, in the name of bhakti, I am doing Ashtanga Yoga, which is not successful, which cannot be done in Kali Yuga, with this body and with this mind. That we should understand. So Manas Samharanam is by being prayerful to Krishna in the Nama, noticing when we see that the mind is going here and there with different topics, even if it is to-do list, even if it is services also, there is no reason for the mind to go anywhere else. No reason when Bhagavan is right here. But if the mind is going, then we say, Bhagavan, you are right here. And the mind is going somewhere else. Mind is your energy, Bhagavan. I pray. I pray that you please keep me here attentively in your seva. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That prayerful nivedana to the Lord. What will happen? Maya is under the control of Bhagavan. He will do that. Our job is only to serve, pray and serve. Everything else will be controlled by Bhagavan. That's Manas Samharanam. Shaucham is being clean. Clean physically, so we are not distracted during japa, but clean internally. Cleanest one, purest one, Pavanam pure is Krishna, and Krishna internally. But if we feel like, not there yet, and please, a ladder, please. Then clean is keep the thoughts clean, positive. Positive. And the positive is especially, positive about self or others, positive and hopeful. Positive and hopeful, uplifting. Keep the thoughts uplifting. Think of the welfare of the others, dear devotees. When I think of the welfare of the others, just think. It's not that we have to start thinking about the people during japa. No. Not entertaining any negative thoughts about others. That's all. Japa is meant for Bhagavan, to think about Bhagavan. But when the thoughts about anybody comes, and if they are negative, Bhagavan, no. Please. Again, prayer. No, Bhagavan. No negative thoughts about anyone. Please, Bhagavan, Harinam, please help me. Beautiful. That's all. Then Shaucham. That's clean. Internally clean is that. No negative thoughts is good. But it's more complete to say, thinking of welfare of each other. In words of Sri Prahlad Maharaja. Swasti astu vishwasya kalau prasidhata dhyayantu bhutani shivam mitodi. So that is Shaucham. Thinking of welfare of each other. It's not again in japa, I start to think about the people and myself and how to do welfare. No. That's not the thing. Japa means nama and Bhagavan only. But when the negative thoughts come about anybody else, then these are the shields. These are the shields. So none of those things would disturb us from being with Bhagavan, honoring Bhagavan in the nama. Like that. So Manashamharanam Shauch. Maunam. Maunam is beautiful. Maunam is being quiet, is really beautiful. Speech is golden, right? No, speech is silver. Silence is golden. Maunam. There is not a lot to think or talk actually. The talk can be audible or the talk can be internal also. There is not a lot. It's just unnecessary chaos. There is very little need to talk actually, even in the practical world also. And we will hear how should that talk be. So it can be auspicious for us and others. Only when our words fit that criteria, we talk. Otherwise, there is no use of talking. Unnecessary. No good for us, no good for others. Esa. That's Maunam. Maunam is being quiet. During the japa is Maunam means when again the mental chatting, the chatterbox, when the mental chatterbox starts, we have to recognize that it is not needed. Not needed. If it has to chatter, it can chatter later after the japa. That's Maunam. Okay. Mantrartha Chintanam. Mantra Ardha Chintanam. Meaning of the mantra. Chintana is thinking, meditating on the meaning of the mantra. What is the meaning of the mantra? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Actually, Acharyas gave commentaries on the meaning of the mantra. Different Acharyas. So it's like an ocean even on the meaning of the mantra. What is it for a sadhaka? What is it for a siddha? What is it for a gopi? What is it for... Like that. But for us, our Acharya, Srila Prabhupada, knowing where we are to the sadhakas, he gave us the meaning is, oh Krishna or Srimati Radharani, please engage me in your service, in your loving service. That's the meaning. Yeah. So mantra Ardha Chintanam means when Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh Lord Shri Krishna, Srimati Radharani, please allow me to serve you lovingly. Please allow me to serve you lovingly. Shri Radha and Krishna, please allow me to serve you lovingly. That is what the meaning means. Mantra Ardha Chintanam. Yeah. So am I doing the mantra Ardha Chintanam each time I'm saying Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Radha and Krishna, please allow me to serve you lovingly. Did that happen? The word mantra sound has come, but did that happen inside me? Mantrartha Chintanam. That's Mantrartha Chintanam. This is the key. Mantrartha Chintanam is the key during the japa. This Mantrartha Chintanam has to go on for every mantra. And it's like, the driving has to go on. Watch. See that you don't bump into anything. Maintain the speed limit. See that the windshield is clear. See that you don't get distracted. These are there. These are just to help us to drive steadily with attention. In that way, Mantrartha Chintanam is the driving factor in the japa. And the rest of the 5 things are just to make sure that this driving goes steadily and peacefully. This is at least in Satva. Avyagratvam, Anirvedam, the other 2 things. Avyagratvam is being in rush. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Ram, Hare Ram, 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 Hare. Oh, why that rush? Finish. Avyagratam is no rush. Don't be in a rush. It doesn't mean that we chant Hare Krishna. Not like that. But just don't be in rush. Rush is a different energy. So don't be in a rush. Avyagratvam, Anirvedam. Don't be in a nirvedam. Don't be disappointed. Don't think like, I've been chanting for half an hour. I haven't even heard one mantra, one name of Krishna also. It's just going somewhere. My mind is going somewhere. Mantra is somewhere. I don't know if I can do this japa or not. I don't know if this is going to help me or no disappointment. Just keep going. So no disappointment. Because when the mind is passionate or sinking like that, it will be like that. That's expected. But keep going, when we're starting to drive, when we're just learning to drive. When we have to give gas, it's possible. We get confused and we brake. And when we have to brake, we may push the accelerator. Because we're just in the beginning stages. That's why we drive in the parking lots like that. Then we don't just sit and cry, I will never drive. I know this is the gas and I know this is the accelerator. Why didn't I hit the accelerator? Why did I do the gas? We don't sit like that, sit and cry and say, no, I am unable to drive. Driving mujhse nahi chalega. I will not drive. We don't do that. We learn in the parking lot. We don't get disappointed. We understand this happens. And when we're starting to drive, Asa, Anirvedam. Don't get disappointed. Keep going. It will come. That is Anirvedam. So these are the 5 things. One is, the driving force is Mantrartha Chintana. For every mantra, the Mantrartha Chintana should happen. And Manas Samharanam. When mind is going here and there, then we prayerfully bring it to Krishna and say, thank you, Krishna. I didn't realize that mind was going somewhere else. You brought it to my attention. Please, Krishna, dovetail that to Krishna. That's Manas Samharana. Bring the mind prayerfully to Krishna or offer a prayer to Krishna. Continue to serve. The mind will come. Whatever works out for you at that time. This is a very personal journey, dear devotees. We hear this, but when our japa has to go on nicely, we see what will help us to get that gadi going steadily, peacefully, like that. So Manas Samharana means, that is, mind control means prayerfully bringing the mind back. Then Manas Samharanam, Shaucham. Shaucham is clean. When there are any negative thoughts about anybody, including self, don't have to entertain. Yeah. Swasti yastu vishwasya. Let there be auspiciousness. That thing. So putting that shield of auspiciousness, no negativity, like that. That's the second one. And third one is maunam, quiet. And there is not a lot of chatterbox needed here in the mind. Not at all needed. If at all it has to chatter something, it can do after the japa. Maunam. Okay. And then avyagratvam, no rush, anirvedam, no disappointment. So with these shields around, we just drive steadily and peacefully with mantrartha chintanam. So these are the guidelines for somebody who is looking to see how can I get my japa better. I hear so many glories about the holy name. So when we start doing this, what we will experience is some sattva. This is all to just bring us to a little sattva. But even in sattva, that is namabhasa. Wow, such a huge relief one would feel. One could just get addicted to namabhasa, what to speak of pure chanting. So this is the next step, how to chant, what to do in order to have, I don't want to use the word in order to have quality japa, it sounds so impersonal, but in order to do the seva properly during the japa, what to do? This is what we do, these 5 things. So the essential thing of mantrartha chintanam can happen. I think we will pause here, dear devotees. The rest of the steps on the ladder we will hear in the coming weeks. But for now, I think we will pause here. We heard about, so what we heard about so far is, first of all, we were just casually chatting and we realized that it was just a little more sattva than usual. But that itself was relieving. Relieving, certainly. If little sattva can be relieving like that, what to speak of Sharanagati? And on that note, we heard that the bhajans of the acharyas and the Chaitanya Charitamrita and most prayers in Srimad Bhagavatam, they don't belong to this world. They belong to the 4th dimension world called Sharanagati. That we heard. And after that, we heard about Shri Krishna Chaitanya Uvacha. Ki bojani, ki shaini, ki bojani, ki bajagarani, aharnisha chinta Krishna, balahavadani, always chant. And then we narrowed that down to, yes, always chant is wonderful. But if we are considering only the japa time, how is our japa? So, and japa means, Harinam means, if we are not being with Sri Radha and Krishna in the Harinama, it means the mind is going somewhere else. Then what to do for the mind not to go anywhere else, but to be with the Nama? In that context, we heard this shloka from Hari Bhakti Vilasa as quoted by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura in Shri Harinama Chintamani, Manasam Haranam Shaucham, Maunam Mantra Artha Chintanam, Avyagratvam Anirvedam, Japa Sampatti Hetavaha. So that's what we have heard. And in that shloka, the important element is Mantra Artha Chintanam. For every mantra, Artha Chintanam has to happen. The meaning has to be contemplated inside. And for that to happen, the other 5 factors will help. That's what we have heard. That's all, dear devotees. That's all from my side. And it's all yours now. Please go ahead. And we can pause the recording, Prabhu. Thank you so much. So you can all speak freely, dear devotees. And you can turn on the videos too if you want to.